Hello YouTube, this is Lady Thor 84. Yes, I am wearing something, so yeah, not naked here. It's been such a long time since I had done an update. It's been probably 3 weeks now, maybe. So I'm probably on my week 60 if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of things happened this past 3 weeks. Mainly, I was sick. So for about 2 weeks, I had the flu, and then which I guess developed into pneumonia, and I ended up having pneumonia in my left lung. I'm actually still getting over it, but I'm feeling so much better. Today was the best day that I've had in such a long time. But yeah, so that's where I've been. And let me tell you, I did not look good, and that's why I didn't want to put up a video. I actually made a couple videos, but then after looking back at it, it wasn't something for me to put up because it just looked terrible. I mean, I felt terrible, I looked terrible, I sounded terrible. So I didn't want to put something up like that. So yes, again, it's just been a long time since I have done an update. But again, a lot of things happened. So like I said, I was sick, and let me tell you this. The one thing that I did notice that when I started losing weight and started getting down to a very low weight, I started noticing that I was getting sick much more often. My immune system wasn't up as how it used to be. Like before, I never got sick. Like I hardly ever actually got sick. So ever since that I've been losing weight, I get something. I get some kind of cold, some kind of cough, some kind of, sneeze, flu. Yeah, so that is something that I noticed when I was losing weight. So that leads into my next point. So the lowest that I got when I was sick, I was actually below what my range was. So if you remember correctly, my range for myself that I said was between 140 and 150 pounds. Well, I actually dipped lower than 140, and I was actually 137 was my lowest. And that was because I couldn't eat anything, I couldn't keep anything in. So that's what happened. And let me tell you, I did not feel good at all. For me, my body type, my body size, I know for sure that I should not be in the 130s, 140s, even the 140s at all. So I had set a new goal, or a new range for myself, which is 150, between 150 and 160 pounds. I would not get upset at myself if I even went over 160, only because I really did not feel good at 140 pounds, 130 pounds. I felt so weak. I felt like as if I was a twig and someone could just totally snap me. I just feel like I didn't have my bearings. Like there was I didn't have my base. So I had these past I would say about this past week and a half or so, maybe 2 weeks, I've been working on eating a lot more than I'm normally used to. So I actually ended up getting up to 152 pounds. So I'm totally ecstatic about that. I feel so much better. I feel like I look better. I feel fuller. I feel more I just feel good. I feel like I'm not, I don't know how to explain it really. Like when I was 140s, 130s, I felt like someone could like just push me and I could totally tumble over and break something, you know, break my ankle or something. So now I feel like at this weight, at 150 range, I feel very, very good. So I'm very ecstatic about this weight, very happy about it. I'm much fuller around my stomach area, so I know for sure that that's where I gain my weight first, is definitely in my midsection and also my face. My husband said my face had filled in a lot more, you know, so gaining that weight, I filled in my face and my midsection, so totally happy about that. So that, because I was sick, I actually I was gonna update you folks on my that's right, I'll say that for the next video, but anyways, sorry. So that's what I have to say. I know a lot of people out there is probably not agreeing with what I'm saying about, you know, gaining weight after VSG, but you know what, for me, I needed to, because I just kept getting sick and my body was not used to it. I wasn't used to it, and right now it's actually working out for me. So I am very happy to be between the 150s, 160 range, and I think that's going to work out perfect. So in order for me to gain weight, I started eating excuse me, I started eating kind of like how I used to, but more often. The way that I used to eat before, when I was on, you know, my VSG journey after having my VSG surgery, was I ate pretty much everything that I ate before my surgery, but just in smaller portions, and that allowed me to actually lose the weight and keep it off. And I know a lot of people out there saying that you cannot eat the same foods, or you cannot eat the same foods that you've been eating before your surgery, because you're not going to change the way that, you know, you're not going to lose weight. For myself, I did, and that was because of portion sizes, and I made sure that actually I didn't make sure, it actually just happened where my stomach did not allow me to eat certain type of foods or certain amounts of foods. So I still have that restriction that I can't eat a lot, but now I'm eating more often than I normally would. So even though that I ate, like, if I ate 8 o'clock in the morning, I would snack on something maybe at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So almost every 2 hours I'm trying to eat something. And that has allowed me to gain this weight. So now I'm kind of trying to be in the maintenance mode, and it's been working out really good. I know today it's just my first day of feeling, you know, almost back to myself, so just taking it slowly. But I just wanted to warn you folks out there that this is the journey that I am going through, and for me, when I started to lose too much weight, I got more sick than I normally would have. So that's just my experience that I've had. It's just something that I wanted to share with you folks, and hopefully you guys don't get sick, and you know, you keep up with everything that you've been doing. But I just wanted to let everyone know that this is what happened to me. So thanks for listening, and I'll definitely try to update on a weekly basis now. So thanks again. Talk to you guys later. Bye.